people who are novices at cloud here walk away with some superficial and maybe more detailed insights on what to do to help them get onto the cloud. And here there've certainly been some examples of some tools that are going to be kicked out in 2006, end of 2015, early 2016, thanks also to EU-funded projects where more service-oriented tools for SMEs can help them in a pragmatic way, make better choices for their cloud service providers in terms of interoperability, certification guidelines and legal tips, where they can find this all in one place. And this is something we're working on the CloudWatch project, but also having cross-cutting discussions with other projects, especially those funded under DG Connect, under Horizon 2020, where we can be a bit more giving practical information to help Europe becoming truly this single digital market and everybody knowing everything about the cloud.
How many attendees were there of the 2 days?
Our biggest to date, I heard there were, well, we did badges for 180 people, so I think there might be a few flying around still. But attendance has been particularly high. We didn't expect this number. They usually cap it here at 150, and we don't usually reach that figure, so we're pretty pleased with the attendance. Plus, having the event on a Monday doesn't always help. And a lot of people have said, wow, you've got a full room on Monday morning, so people have had to fly out on Sunday, which is something people tend to want to avoid, clearly.
Yep.
So tagging it onto the Cloud Expo, as I cited them before, can clearly help because they're also our supporters, and we can help capitalise on the actual attendees. Our US colleagues, we're proud to say, flew especially over to Cloudscape, for example, Dawn Leaf, and we managed to get her a session into Cloud Expo at the end of the week. So she's killing two birds with one stone, and that's very good. We have a super network here. We've created this network of influencers and a cloud industry of people with something to say, I think, has been probably my biggest achievement. We will be delivering a post-summary report. I think they're always useful. We've had position papers in from over 30 subjects on different topics, and they're available online. So, and there have been demos and side workshops, and people stop me now saying, can I book a workshop for next year? And it's like, oh wow, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
So, what's next type of thing. I think there are so many cloud events, aren't there, that you can pick and choose from, and you need to ask yourself, right, is this still interesting? The day it stops becoming interesting or innovative, or where we aren't able to put together not just a stimulating agenda of rock star speakers, but it has to be not, okay, it's a cloud computing conference, it has to be on the other emerging issues surrounding it. Big data, IoT, cloud, it seems to now be mobile, they're all being merged together. And I think we should add on to that cybersecurity, clearly. So it's sort of expanding. It doesn't want to become a cloud, IoT, big data, cybersecurity event, but clearly intertwining subjects and topics around these key areas and standards is key. I think the other takeaway, which I've not mentioned and I should, is the intercloud, the clouds of clouds. We've seen the IEEE Intercloud testbed. They initiated this 18 to 24 months ago with the P2032 standard on interoperability and cloud federation. And so with that, we've now seen Cisco with its own intercloud, HP, and I think what would be wonderful is to perhaps see an open standard intercloud run predominantly by industry with a global international standards IEEE stamp on top of it. I think this would be like an ideal scenario going forward.